You're locked into Hits 92.3. The views, stories, and opinions shared on this program belong solely to the hosts and their guests. They do not represent the views of Hits 92.3 Radio, management, staff, partners, advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. And if you don't know what any of that means, listener discretion is advised. Now sit back, turn up your volumes, and enjoy the content from one of the greatest, dopest radio personalities to ever touch this microphone in 3, 2, 1.
The Goat Shop on Hits 92.3, the
Read
real definition
of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pussy God.
Goat Shop, Sports Talk Radio, who we talking about, man?
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
I'm Stony Brown, this is the Goat Shop on Hits 92.3. They beat Brady that Super Bowl, it would have been free.
Yeah, the entertainment, like that's why we talking about it. Because of the cap.
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
Morning. I am Stoner Brown.
They call me Dad Ned.
This is the Goat Shop.
It's 420, nigga. Pass me a cigarette.
Aye. Happy for a cigarette.
Yeah, my 420 run. They call me Dad Ned. It's 420, man. Put down them cigarettes.
That worked better. Goddamn happy 420 to everyone. We got to touch on it since we are in the city. If you're in Atlanta, 4/18 Saturday, probably the largest bust of a damn since the Fulton Industrial bust. Yeah,
busted and disgusted.
Yeah, the Fulton Industrial bust was a crazy, ridiculous situation, but that shit that happened Saturday was a whole nother crazy, ridiculous situation. You know, people gonna ask my opinion on it.
Yeah, they asking right now, man.
They've been asking me all weekend. I was gonna just put something on Instagram, but I'm just gonna drop my opinion real quick right here so we can clip it and put it on our page and get clicks.
Right.
Anyway, name of the event was High Mart. The major promoter was a dude named Keno, who's not from Atlanta. Think he's from North Carolina or Arizona. I'm not sure 100%, but he's not from Atlanta. He's recently got onto the Atlanta market. Whole lot of shit. Yes, teacher needs to talk about y'all late. I'm here, girl. I'm here. I paid for my time. I'm here.
You're absent.
You're absent, right? Anyway, looks like APD, the event was set to start at 12. APD probably hit them around 11:15. A lot of major brands in the building. A lot of brands from out of town. VIP patrons in the building. We don't know exactly what happened to trigger that, but I would say that broadcasting on the internet what you're doing consistently to bring up more views and have more people show up it's not we in Atlanta.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Some people been doing this type of shit for 15, 20 years and never had anything that they done rated. You know what I'm saying? Some people been doing bigger events than this but we just do it more clandestine. This was not clandestine at all. Y'all were on the internet with addresses on flyers, you know, and some of the crazy thing is I've got friends that are caught up in this shit. I've got quite a few friends and business partners that are caught up in this shit. And some people who I don't particularly care for got caught up in this shit. But I would not wish this on the worst person at all. You know what I'm saying? I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Like, yeah, nigga, we enemies. Hope the boys run up in your shit.
Right. Never that.
Never that, bro. Never that. Because it changed how this weekend went. You know, the Gas House event, and everyone was asking also, why is Gas House shit going on? Because they paid. They pay the city. Every year they get the permits. They get a fucking what's the shit permit? Festival permit.
Mm-hmm.
They get a festival permit through the city that they have to pay for. They talk to the mayor, let them know what's going on. You know, Gas House has one of the best promoters and organizers in the city, Hannah. Hannah is the best. Every one of your greatest, biggest events that you've seen in the city, from 1079, V103, all of them, Hannah has put together. You know, much love to Hannah. I always like doing business with her. So she does it the right way. She books out the event space. She pays everybody. Everybody gets paid. And then they use APD. APD is the perimeter setters. She has her own security on site, but APD sets the perimeter, sets the parking, handles the traffic.
Damn.
So her events go like any one of the other, like you went to Sweetwater Fest, or you went to Dogwood Fest, or you went to Taste of Atlanta. She's pushed the same professionalism into that. You can't do no shit like that in Atlanta without the city being involved. Straight up. People are talking about, oh, it was some snitching, or maybe it was hating, or da 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 da. People even talking about maybe Gas House was hating on them and bro, you had 2,000 RSVPs and you put it on the fucking internet. Nobody has to hate on you.
Yeah, bro.
You did it to yourself. All those people, and then, you know, I have been saying for years, we need to stop having these fucking stupid, crazy, big-ass events. You don't need 30 fucking vendors nowhere. You don't need 20 vendors nowhere. Y'all getting greedy and all y'all thinking about is the money and how you're going to look the next day with all the clips on Instagram. Y'all putting people's lives in danger. But also, y'all vendors are doing the same fucking thing. You see more than 10 vendors, you still want to sign the fuck up? Because they showed you an RSVP with 1,000 people? You think you're going to make a whole lot of money because it's 1,000 people, which it possibly could. But it's more likely that the boy's going to pull up. One out of them, all it takes is 1 out of 1,000 to be a fucking CI and the whole shit shut down. So I feel sorry for the people involved. I feel sorry for the promoter. I feel sorry for everyone. But this is another lesson learned on how you do this shit in Atlanta. My name is Stoner Brown. I've been Stoner Brown over 10 fucking years. I ain't get this far by not having a set of rules and having decorum and morals and only doing business a certain way.
Gotta be clandestine, man.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, I assume that the vendors get arrested, right?
Yes.
But do the patrons get arrested as well?
It depends on when the police come in the door, where you were, what you have on you, what you have next to you.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
so when it comes to the vendors, if the vendor doesn't have cannabis related items, let's say it was a food vendor.
No, if the police come in the door first, and if police are coming in the door, everyone runs.
Okay.
So only way that you're going to match vendors up is if they have a tablecloth and then they have merch.
Clothing, right? Merch. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you smart, you tore that shirt off. But if you wasn't smart and you didn't have enough time, if the fucking tablecloth said bubblegum snatch pack boys, and you got bubblegum snatch pack boy shirt on, they're gonna match you up to your shit.
Your ass said they did the Hawkamania, man. Rip that motherfucker up.
You know what I'm saying? But then if they get you and they get your phone, they're gonna start. Everyone gets locked up that day and sent across. You know what I'm saying? If they catch you with a table, then this is your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which in the long run could be better that you claim your stuff. Because if you don't, and everyone says this is not my stuff, then we're all charged with the same amount and they split it up equally. You know what I'm saying? So what happened in the Fulton County bust was there were so many people in there and so much marijuana, and the law says that every person can have up to 28 ounces, that when you average it out, we could really cover all the weed.
28 grams.
28 grams, sorry. Everybody can have 28 grams. So when it averages out, we really could cover all the weed with the amount of people that y'all caught. If everybody just says, that's mine.
Right.
One of those zips is mine.
Right. Yeah.
One of those zips is mine. So next thing you know, oh damn, we're down to an amount where we can't really charge anyone.
Right.
We can charge y'all with the RICO. We can charge y'all with trafficking to a certain extent. But at the Fulton County shit, what got them fucked up was there was so many other drugs. There were coke, there was fent, there was Molly, there was beans, there was so much other shit that just made this, say a major case. In this situation, the police were smart enough to pop the event before anybody else was in there.
Oh, okay.
So now you got a whole lot of pounds of weed and not enough people to cover. So if you're a person and you know you only brought a QP in, that's my QP. That's it. This belongs to me. I'll take my charge for that. Because there's going to be a whole bunch of pounds floating around that somebody's not going to take account for.
And they're going to
divvy it. They're going to divvy it up amongst everybody. Ooh. So yeah. If I'm a patron, of course I'm saying this ain't mine. I ain't have nothing to do with it. I just got that. And I'm gonna show you my ticket.
Right.
Look, I bought a ticket. I didn't come here to do anything else but walk around.
Right.
You say I bought a ticket. That's how you take care of that.
If you were the host or a DJ. Like I'm
thinking if you're
the other people that be in there that absolutely don't have anything to do with the drugs, but they're a part of the, like, let's say they had performers, right? If you were there and you were performing, would you still get charged? Like, would you? How would that go?
If you took a payment to perform or paid to perform, you're part of a RICO case. You knew you were showing up to an event that was going to be predominantly marijuana involved. Everybody in the building was going to be smoking. Now, the smoking is not against the law.
Right.
Again, carrying the marijuana is not against the law.
Okay.
The organized open market.
The market is a
That's where the law is going to catch up with you. You guys organized a black market, open market trap.
Damn.
With no regulations. The city's not a part of it to say what's good weed and what's bad weed and what you can sell and what you can't. You know what I'm saying? You go to the gas house situation, on the ticket, it tells you everything in here is CBD and hemp. On the ticket, it says that. So that gas house is not liable for anything that you as a vendor may bring in on their table. They're not having a marijuana. They're having a CBD hemp 420 swap meet. Verbiage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot of ways. But if you took a payment to perform or paid to perform at this open black market, you're part of a RICO case. Damn. If your name is on the flyer, you're part of a RICO case. You know what I'm saying? That's how because RICO cases are made to throw a big ass net, catch everyone, and once we have everyone charged in the case, then we'll sort out who's what and who. But you're going to be part of the initial case. You sat this weekend. You're going to see the judge. Hopefully, you went to see the judge yesterday.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going to get misdemeanor.
Yeah.
They were just there. Possession charges or misdemeanor. They was unlawful attendance type bullshit.
Damn, boy.
But the gas house event that happened yesterday, half the vendors were there. Because half the vendors were also at this High Mart event. You know what I'm saying?
High Mart.
Anyway, so
we had some missing vendors too.
Huh?
Art and Spark had some missing vendors too.
Because those vendors were supposed to do that event, get done, and go to Art and Spark. Shit, yesterday I had some people that were not there either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because those people were supposed to be doing that and go to tomorrow, today do the gas house. Well, yesterday do the gas house event. And then after that, pop up on me for a little kickback. But no, I ended up no problem, Yolanda.
Thanks for the shake. The breakdown.
Thanks for the breakdown. No problem. So yeah, yesterday I just pretty much told everybody, look, we're gonna chill out for the weekend. We got to regroup as a community. And it's not like, and it's not the first time this has happened and the first time I've said this. But as a community, motherfuckers need to start listening to Stoner Brown. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm not saying I'm the expert on a lot of shit, but there's a lot of shit that me and people like me, I'm not going to say names because you know how that goes, but there's a whole group of people like me who've been doing this longer than people that like y'all. And we've been trying to tell y'all, hey, this is not the best for the community. Oh man, fuck it. We got to go up. It's Atlanta. We're going to turn up. It's people who came from Cali who not going back home.
Dude.
People who came from Virginia, South Carolina.
Landscapers outside today. They don't know we doing no show, girl. I know. She gave him the black eye. She made the black mama eye. I know y'all ain't. They don't know we doing the show in here, baby girl. Don't go out there and smack them, Unique.
Man, she ready. Y'all should have seen her.
Yolanda Bennett says we need to find pathways to legal. Yes, we do. But there are certain pathways that exist already. The easiest pathway to legal in this situation is Munyan. Pay them fucking people. You think they don't know that at the Shaky Knees concert, everybody's doing coke and ketamine? They know that. Shaky Knees pay them. You know what I'm saying? As many ambulances that they have to pull up at fucking One Music Fest for people who pass out and over dehydrated and been doing ecstasy pills all weekend for the whole. They know you doing that shit. They just pay. That's the easiest way to do situations like this in Atlanta. Pay them niggas.
Easy.
2,000 fucking RSVPs and you bragging about it.
Nah, bro, see. Yeah, I wouldn't go, man, because I'm the type of nigga. I went to a couple, you know what I'm saying? And one I went to, I was just a videographer for a guy. He had a product, and it wasn't even no cannabis. It was like something to split your blunts with. And he was interviewing. Easy
split guy?
Might have been. No, it was like some kind of cutter.
Yeah, that's the thing you push it through.
Nah, it was like a actual like.
Oh, okay.
Like type of scissor, and because it was like you can cut your veins out your backwoods or some shit, and yeah. So we there, and I'm like, damn, bro. But it was small too. You know what I'm saying? It was in a small little house. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking like, damn, bro. I hope nothing happened. This will be some bullshit. Cause I ain't the type. I'm not running, bro. I ain't telling, but I'm just too big and cool to goddamn be trying to run. Cause I'm be knocking over more. Yeah, I'm too. Nah, that ain't me. So.
I'm gonna get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
trying to get away.
That's more of it. Like if I was younger, you know what I'm saying, young teenager and shit, I'd be like, shit, we gonna ride. But nah, bro, like, bro. Even then, I used to not be.
I ain't
like
want to run, bro.
Like when gunfire go off and shit, people fight in the club. I would never run. I'd be the nigga
in the corner.
Yep, standing up still. They like, why you standing up? Or I get down on one knee. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm the same guy.
I ain't finna be goddamn. When I don't know what's going on, just start running a stampede. Nah, I ain't the one.
My big ass. If I go down in a stampede, I'm not coming back up. I'm too big.
Right.
My arms too long. My legs. I can't.
I'll be knocking niggas, knocking females. I ain't worried about knocking the niggas down. I'm gonna be end up knocking females down.
Right. Somebody else gonna get killed because I'm trying to get my big ass out the door. Nah, I just stay still until I'm the same way, bro. I'll wait until the crowds clear out, and also till I can see the result of the situation.
Right.
Because a lot of times you get shot because I've seen a situation, motherfucker running from the nigga who like me and you into it. Right. I turn around, start running, and run into the crowd. So the nigga who's shooting starts shooting into the crowd.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm
bro.
The wall, the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm good to get in a little duck spot.
Yeah.
All that running, and I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. And a lot of times that's why I don't go into those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at every club I go to, I'm the same way. I'm like, which one of these niggas look suspect.
Like, what was my escape route?
Right.
Nigga?
You know what I'm saying? I love like if I get a section, either y'all gonna give me the section in the very back, like furthest away from the dance floor and all the bullshit, or the section right by the door. That's the two sections I want. Either I want to be close to the fucking thing, or I want to be in the back so that when everybody start running, I can just hold my corner, and wait, and then look around, everybody gone. All right, now I can make my way out of it. Shit. Anyway, yeah, bro, this is. And that, bro, they got videos of people scaling the fence in the back, trying to get out the back door.
I gotta see that shit. I seen some of it. I seen what you posted.
And then there's another video following that from the same person at the window. All the people locked up. Everybody who hopped the gate trying to get away got caught.
Damn, fucked up.
This and it's crazy because Friday was a great event in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Really good promoter put together a really good event, and then had the night before had a dinner, you know, that really set trends in the city. That week before that Sunday, really good event in Atlanta. And both these events had, you know, out of town participants, had people come from out of town to show their products and stuff like that. So I was feeling like, yo, this is going to be a turning point for Atlanta because the rest of the country don't come here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Atlanta. If you don't know how to work this situation, it's just like me and you trying to go to New York and do some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Legal or not, however we try to do it, we don't know how to do it, they're going to pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? And I thought this was a turning point, but apparently, I don't know. We'll see what comes from it. But a lot of niggas ain't going back home. A lot of niggas spending $420 today locked up.
Damn.
Unfortunate. Other unfortunate news. We watched that Hawks game together.
Oh man. Sons of bitches, man. I'm calling it out now, man. The fix is in. Hawks ain't making it.
Nah.
The fix is in,
Hawks
man.
ain't making it.
It ain't basketball right now. It's business ball, man. They like, man, we gotta have, you know, anytime you got New York in the playoffs, bro, that fan base is just way more powerful, way more what's the word, financially powerful and good for the league. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's gonna be by the end of the series, bro. The Knicks gonna shoot probably 100 more free throws than the Hawks, bro. Watch what I tell you.
I will not disagree with that. I'm not going to disagree that there were calls going one way that they should not go. You know, the Knicks got more favorable calls.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to take away from that. But the Hawks played like ass.
They did at the beginning. They had a couple runs. They had a couple runs where they were finally putting the ball in the hole. But them niggas did miss a lot of shots.
So that's like in
order for them to win, they gotta shoot probably 65%. Like in order for them to win.
For them to win, right?
Because other than that, because the Knicks made some shots, made most shots, but it wasn't like that many more just because all them calls they got, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of calls, but it was going back and forth. It kept getting down to about a 2-possession game, you know what I'm saying? So if you can keep doing that, you got a chance. But
y'all gotta hit y'all shots.
Y'all gotta hit y'all shots and stop fucking up.
They put
fucking up at the wrong time.
You put Ricochet in there. That nigga missed 3 shots in a row. 2 minutes. He got 2 minutes. That's all he got in the playoffs.
Damn. 2
minutes. Ricochet, shut your bitch ass down.
Yeah.
You got Dyson Daniels out there. Can't figure out where the fuck the rim is at.
Yeah, Dyson was tripping. Like that's definitely one player who's missing shots he should have been making. That ain't had nothing to do with the foul call.
With the foul call, Jalen Johnson, like they almost look like they came out, and they are a young team of young players. You know what I'm saying? The most CJ McCollum is the most veteran player on that team.
Yeah.
Now he was, you know, second half he went cold, but first half That nigga was balling.
He was balling. Yeah.
It was like, yo, where did this CJ McCollum come from? But
he seemed like he was the only one ready offensively.
yes,
Like
definitely,
everybody else,
definitely
playing different.
Not just
like
offensively, mentally. He was the only one mentally ready for that game.
Yeah, yeah.
He had his playoff basketball game set, mindset locked in.
He'd been there before.
But now it also showed why you not there with somebody else. How the fuck you finished the game with 1 assist, 25 points, 1 and 5, and the 5 is turnovers.
Yep.
How the fuck is the veteran player? And then I got on, right after the game, niggas, I get on I get on Instagram and shit. Mm-hmm. Man, we needed Trey. We missed Trey. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, bruh. Shut the fuck up, bruh.
Hell no. Niggas ain't need Trey, bro. Them niggas should have been making their damn shots, bro, that they've been making all season. Since they done got together.
Yep.
And like I said, man, Gabe Vincent is here to sabotage the Hawks, man. Y'all don't put that nigga back in the game, man. Don't put that nigga Buddy Hield in that bitch.
Right.
And let CJ and Jalen rotate at the point guard. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Shit.
Yeah, Jalen don't need to be running the point either, though.
I mean, but I'd rather him run the point than Gabe Vincent.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you put Buddy Hield, I don't want Buddy Hield to run the point.
Nah.
He done tried. No, he a shooter, man. Shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So Jalen, he can facilitate a little more. But Gabe Vincent, man, y'all got to stop, bro. So Hawks, watch the tape and get back to it, man.
I mean, all the games this weekend. The 2 games that were really good this weekend are San Antonio over
yeah.
Damn, I can't remember. And I just watched the game yesterday. Yeah. San Antonio over the Trailblazers.
Oh yeah.
That shit was just crazy. Wemby fucking had 25 in his first ever playoff game. 24?
35.
35.
Yeah,
sorry.
35,
35 in his first ever playoff game. Thunder, Suns, that I knew that was gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they was gonna cook Dylan Brooks. And crazy thing about it was Dylan Brooks actually was the machine. He was the scorer.
Yeah.
Fucking Booker.
Uh-huh.
I would never give that nigga another $1.
Oh man, D Booger, man.
I would never give Devin Booker another fucking $1, bro. It's over, dog. It's over. If his contract is up next year, cut that fuck nigga.
he kind of got the James Harden shit. Like, he don't really be showing up in the playoffs, bro.
Right.
Like,
definitely.
He don't be showing up in the playoffs.
Definitely. Celtics beat the shit out the Sixers. Kind of saw that coming. But that Magic Pistons game,
man.
My fault, PB. Talking all that shit about you. My fault, dog. Had to go out there and flame up my fault. I ain't know you're gonna do it to the Pistons like that. I'm talking shit about this nigga. Niggas talking about PB, no J. That nigga
funny.
Went out there and showed you the J, boy.
Bro, that nigga can hoop. That, like I said, bro, that nigga strong, a big mellow to me, man. That nigga can play, he can shoot, he can shoot. He can shoot, bro. Like, I done seen this nigga be hooping. So he and then T-Mac told that nigga watch some LeBron games. T-Mac was like, man,
for real? When was this?
Probably like 2 weeks ago, maybe even last week. He told that nigga, hey man, you need to watch some LeBron games, dog. You same size, that big and can handle the ball. You can handle the ball even better.
Better handle. He's better handled than LeBron for sure.
You can shoot. You can get to that bucket. You athletic. Like, you need to watch some of that shit, please. That's what T-Mac said. Please watch some LeBron games.
Great job, T-Mac.
So
great fucking job.
Yeah.
Yo, I appreciate the veteran players still talking and working with the younger players.
Hell yeah.
And because of the internet now, they've got more access. They could just say stuff online
and they could get to them.
Not where they had to back in the days. You know, Wemby had to get introduced to Patrick Ewing and some shit back. Now, Patrick Ewing could get online and say something on a podcast, and it'll trickle down and find its way to Wemby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I like that shit too.
Damn, that nigga told him watch some LeBron. Shit, bro. Not saying that that's the only player we've seen like that, but I'm sure somebody told LeBron, "Hey, you need to watch some Larry Johnson."
Right.
Have you not seen? This is what a bull like you needs to do coming down. You need to be aggressive. You need to drop your shoulder. You need to use your body. You know what I'm saying? You need to, if you're gonna put that ball on the ground, put it down low.
Yeah.
None of that high bouncing dribbling. You
6'8", you 6'8", 6'9", they say. Man, that nigga LeBron, he balled.
Oh yeah, LeBron balled.
Did he get a triple double or he was short of rebound?
No, he got a triple double.
That's hard.
At 41. First, and then of course that set a record, oldest player to get a triple double in the fucking playoffs. And then of course, oldest player to get a triple double playing with their son in the playoffs. Everything with their son is gonna be another record.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, that nigga, that shit crazy. He played with his son. Then they showed, I seen post today. He holding his son in one picture. Then in two other pictures, Aiden and Kennard at LeBron camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Speaking of Kennard, that nigga went off.
Yeah, he went off, bro.
Went off. We thought we was getting like, I ain't gonna lie. When the trade went down, we was like, man, Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard, man. We got motherfucking Gabe Vincent.
Right,
we thought we was going. Luke Kennard. Oh my God. Oh, my mom saw that Pistons game. Oops.
Yeah. Got him.
Got him. Hey, my happy 420. Yeah, man. That game was. I was like, yo.
Well, we said without Cade, it's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're like, shit, without Cade,
it's up.
Yeah.
Same thing like the Rockets. And then you know what? I almost felt like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this whole playoff system and everything that's going on this year, it's the most rigged I've ever thought the NBA was. Because
why you say that?
All right, first of all, Golden State losing, right?
Yeah.
Puts them back in the top of the draft bracket.
Yeah.
Because had they had a winning record and kept going in the playoffs, they would have lost the pick that they had already.
Damn.
But because they lose, all of a sudden, Golden State is going to be in the top. They might get one out of the top 10 picks. And all of a sudden, we might, so that's just, and this is probably the best top 10 class we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's first of all. Second of all, LeBron's first game in the playoffs without Luka or Reeves, and all of a sudden KD can't go tonight.
Ain't playing, yep.
KD can't go tonight. All of a sudden, just knee problems,
right? And
then he's sitting on the side, just rubbing his face, like, whoa. You better get all the shots you can, nigga. You better get it, because when I get back in this game too, I swear to God,
I'm about to smoke you niggas,
you niggas.
But that shit there, cause that shit is true. They ain't had that for sure scorer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just got all this shit.
And they was flat. And they came out flat. Like they came out like, listen, y'all, LeBron's gonna win this game tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all make it look interesting.
Yeah.
KD, you're not even playing. Sit your ass down. We need LeBron to keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? Because in the West, we really don't have any other superstars like that are playing.
We got LeBron, period.
We got LeBron.
In the West, so
of course, we got OKC and Shea and all that shit, but we don't have Golden State in here. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the Clippers in here. Kawhi's not playing in this fucking for the West. So on that side, that felt like some setup shit. Then you got the Knicks versus the Hawks, and all of a sudden the Hawks can't hit no shots, and Cat is hitting from every fucking where.
Yep. He couldn't. They had his ass. He couldn't really hit inside, but the times he drove, he could. But like when his back was to the basket, and
Yeah,
he
his
doing his
turnaround
turnaround,
game
yeah,
wasn't working.
he was missing some of his shots he made.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying, but any shot he took outside of in mid range or perimeter,
when he was driving, they weren't really stopping him either when he was driving. I'm like, damn, bro. But who else?
Also, which felt kind of like a setup. Fucking Timberwolves coming out flat. Like y'all leading all the way up to the fucking half and then tie at 62. Let these boys come and tie it back up at 62. And in the second half, Kyler Murray just looks like fucking Reggie Miller out that bitch. Everything this nigga put up.
That nigga Murray is always a X factor. Like if he hooping and is efficient, they gonna win, bro. Like because he a tough shot maker. So if he making his tough shots, I'm always scared of that. If he making his tough shots, like to me, you stop him, you have a chance. You got a chance because Joker gonna joke around.
Right, he gonna do his thing.
Aaron Gordon gonna ball, and but I think once that boy Murray, if he locked in making his difficult shots, because like I said, he make tough shots. Like he score on niggas playing defense, and it'd be a long night for that. So they gotta put that fire out right there for sure.
Quick,
yeah.
It just felt like a whole lot of storylines. You know what I'm saying, that were written to a certain extent. But then the Magic beat the Pistons, and I'm like, oh, okay, so there's real.
Right.
It's really out there. You know what I'm saying?
And I was telling niggas, like, when the Suns was whooping up on Golden State before the game was over, I was like, yeah, it's over with, bro. Like, Steve Kerr ain't no coach like that, man. That's what I was telling niggas. I'm like, and they like, man, what you mean? He got 4 championships. Bro,
them
Steph Curry, that nigga had a squad, nigga. Like he had 3 niggas for sure. And then even when they got added role players and all that shit, them niggas was hard, bro. When they got Iguodala, they got motherfucking KD, motherfucking Wiggins was hooping. Like they had Gary Payton Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like they role players was like showing up. They was showing up every championship, and it might have been a different combination of the role players. You know what I'm saying? But also 3, Steph, Clay, and Drake. Like, bro, them niggas together. It wasn't even that. It wasn't even to like how they tried to play together. It's just the perfect fit. You got 2 of the best shooters. Your coach, the way they was winning is not from like plays and shit, bro. It wasn't from like plays and shit. These niggas is just scoring. These niggas is just scoring. Draymond stopping niggas. Draymond irritating niggas. He for a couple years he was hitting shots too. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, squad.
What you think about the Draymond throwing the fit at the end of the fucking Suns game? Get him and Booker fucking kicked out.
Draymond.
And he's like, did I punch you? When you watch the replay, that nigga ran up to him and punched him in the gut. Great shot.
I gotta see it from the other angle to see how hard he hit him. He ran straight up to him and hit him, but I don't know if he
hit him that hard.
Yeah, I don't know if he fouled him with out of anger. I think he just fouled him like it's the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think it was anger.
I'm just filing this nigga. I gotta file this nigga. Like shit, fuck it. It ain't like sometimes he do file out of anger. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that was that bad. But that nigga Draymond he just got antics, man. That nigga like, and he know it, nigga. He like shit. I ain't the most emotional, intelligent nigga on the basketball court. Like sometimes I let my emotions get to me and shit. I gotta work on that. He done said that shit. So
yeah, Draymond out of here. I think he got one more seat. I think they're gonna. So this is what I see happening, right? I think I see Steve Kerr and Draymond retiring together.
I definitely think Draymond gonna retire. Steve Kerr ain't gotta retire. He could try to get a new job, but he probably
Ain't nobody gonna hire him.
right, yeah, because he
Nobody
ain't
don't want that
really, he
bullshit.
ain't really,
You're not no coach.
he ain't really did nothing,
He
bro.
really
And I
did
told niggas, I'm like,
only
bro,
thing Steve Kerr, only thing I will say Steve Kerr did was he gave Steph the green light. He said, listen, I want you to take every shot. I don't care what the fuck. If the last shot needs to be taken, it's you, because you are the greatest shooter ever. I think that's what he said and instilled in Steph.
But really, Mark Jackson cranked that shit up first.
Yeah, Mark Jackson cranked it up, but when Steph Curry's playing under Mark Jackson, they're still playing a system of basketball.
Right.
Mark Jackson's system of basketball.
Right.
Steve Kerr came in and said, ain't no system. Get the ball to Steph.
Mark Jackson told the niggas that this was the best backcourt in the NBA before they did anything.
Right. But
so to me, he instilled the confidence. In him. But like you saying, I don't think he got a chance to give Steph the green light. You know what I'm saying? Because of the timing of when he had to leave.
Had 3 years with
him. But he fucked with them like we didn't know. We thought that nigga was tripping. We like, what, bro? Like,
handpicked every player.
These two niggas, the best backcourt in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You tripping, Pastor. But he seen what they were doing in practice, I guess, that we couldn't see. And so to me, Mark Jackson kind of cranked up the confidence. And then all Steve Kerr did was, I think really Steve Kerr was just an easy coach to play for. It wasn't no pressure. He wasn't no stern motherfucker. And he got the right players that you don't have to be stern with. Like, you didn't have to be stern with Steph and Clay. And it's better if you're not stern with Drake. You know what I'm saying? And they can still win. So I just think he was like a kind of like when Mike Brown was coaching the Cavs.
Yeah, he had to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, them niggas can just hoot. Like, I ain't mad at nothing. Y'all boys just play.
Cavs play again tonight. They up in the series 1-0. Knicks play again tonight against the Hawks. Up 1-0, and Nuggets Timberwolves again tonight. Nuggets up 1-0. This is the Ghost Shop. I'm Stoner Brown.
They call me .net.
Happy 420. Everyone enjoy your shit safely. Stay out these people's way. Don't do too much crazy shit. We'll be back on Wednesday.
The Goat Shop on Hits 92.3. The
Read
real,
the real definition of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pussy God.
Goat Shop, Sports Talk Radio. What we talking about, man?
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
I'm Stoner Brown. This is the Goat Shop on Hits 92.3. They beat Brady that Super Bowl. It would have been free.
The entertainment, like that's why we talking about it. Because of the cap.
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.